Let me introduce everyone to Mintbase. So Mintbase is an innovative marketplace built on the Near protocol that enables faster and affordable market entry for brands, developers, and creators through their smart contract and developer tooling. They recently integrated payment services like Stripe and USDC into their platform to enhance the overall user experience. And Mintbase also happens to be one of the top contributors of BOSS components in the Near ecosystem. So without any delay, let's hear from the founders, Caroline and Nate, what's cooking recently in the Mintbase kitchen. Over to you, Caroline.
Thank you so much, Vikas, for your introduction. I would like to invite you all for our Mintbase Grants Demo Day on the 28th of June in Lisbon, in Portugal, in our office or online. So for those of you who don't know, Mintbase is an NFT infrastructure tool on Near. So the background of our Mintbase grants demo grants is that last year we received grants from the Near Foundation to issue to projects who build on Near and on Mintbase tooling. So it is actually one of the most transparent programs out there. It's all publicly available on GitHub, so everybody can see how many people, how many projects applied, who got funded for what. And we in total had over 100 applications, and in the end we funded 17 projects, and I'm sure you know many of them as well. So we funded Rocketal, NameSky, Island, Nifty Rent, and also an beverage tokenization project here in Portugal called O Beneficio. So for the grants demo day, you can expect to see what other people in the ecosystem are building. You can connect with 17 funded projects, and you can discover over 35 open source tools that are also focused on BOSS, and Horizon will be present as well. So it will be a really interesting event. So please come and join, either online or here in Lisbon. So just scan the QR code, and I hope to see you there. Now over to Nate.
Marcus, can we allow Nate to share his screen? Yeah, thank you.
Hello, I will be super quick. So really quickly, what we've been kind of messing around with lately in the space is artificial intelligence. Has kind of been a big thing, right? So everyone's kind of excited. I've heard a lot about it. So we've basically kind of put our heads down and figure out, okay, how can we handle this massive onboarding issue? So Microchip gets most of the credit, but basically we mushed meta transactions with ChatGPT and created 2 plugins, and I'm super excited to see where this heads. So essentially we're able to create an implicit account from a ChatGPT OAuth connection. So someone without Near can create an account, and from there we can actually start funding all of their transactions on it. So obviously I think this opens the door for a gazillion things. If we look at sort of the old way, here's a GraphQL query to get all the tokens from something. You need this really complex system on the left. On the right, we have just a simple, give me all the tokens owned by Nate.testnet. So really what you're doing is you're taking really complex data sets and you're dumbing it down to really simple stuff. So with Mintbase Search, which you'll probably be able to install on ChatGPT 4 next week, you're going to be able to not only read all of our data on Near, which is every single mint or anything that's happening, whether it's on Mintbase or your own contract, but you're actually going to be able to make transactions from that feedback. So now send this token to yeeter.testnet. So give me information, based on the information, send it to someone else. So we created this little guy that basically literally created this image from this one single command that says, get an image of a dog and mint it on beer chain contract, which is crazy, the amount of stuff that we can do from here. So I'll put this link in the chat. You can actually see a full conversation of what we did. Let's see if it loads. I'll put it in the chat, but essentially get an image of a dog, what's my account, transfer tokens, and all sorts of other just crazy stuff. So where this opens the door later is eventually you could say, I won't even go into all that. I'm just going to stop since we only have so much time. So really cool stuff. We'll see where it heads. Thanks.